Hello and welcome to Fulton Street Beats. As you know, I love my Firefly guitars, as I'm sure a lot of you out there do. But it's come to my attention that maybe, there might be some unexpected pop-up on your bank account if you decide to order one as of late. Now, I have ordered quite a few Firefly guitars, and I haven't had this issue so far until now. I just ordered another Firefly guitar from Guitars Garden, as I always do. Now, a lot of you have ordered, and maybe some of you have had this experience. I haven't had it yet, and that's out of 5 guitars. This will be my 5th one through Firefly. So I ordered, and you guys are going to see it soon because it's on its way, a beautiful SG style guitar. And I'm not going to tell you much more about it other than that. At least it appears to be beautiful. However, my YouTube, I have an account set up, a bank account for YouTube. So it gives me an allotment of money to use for products and such so I can bring them to you, the viewer. So I have to carefully monitor that so, I don't overdraft or anything like that. I don't want to tap into personal monies. I just use it for channel money. Well, after purchasing this guitar, I believe the cost of the guitar was around $227, and that's with shipping. Well, that was fine. That went through fine. And then I purchased some other things that I needed for the channel. And I was cutting it short for the month's allotment for the channel. Well, turns out that they ended up charging me another almost $9. This was through PayPal with an international transaction fee. Now, before you say yes, because it's China, let me tell you something. It hasn't happened before with any Firefly guitar. This is the first time, and I purchase them the same way every time. And their business address is right here in the United States. Their business address is Jordan, Utah. So why did my money, where I purchased it from, was I know where my money should have been going, but yet it got transferred to a bank in Hong Kong or whatever. And the guitar ships from California. They have them right here. So my transaction was made right here locally, and I went through Venetian International, which is located, their address is West Jordan, Utah. So why was I charged an international transfer fee? Well, I called my bank, and my bank has told me to get a hold of them because, it's not right what they did. If that's the address, they should have their bank account set up and linked with that address. So now I'm not bashing Firefly, but we need to know, not after the fact, what the total is going to be. So my total was paid for. So this transaction fee hit a few days later. It wasn't even at the time of checkout. So I wanted you guys to be forewarned if you order a guitar from Firefly, Guitars Garden, to be warned, you might get hit with an additional, basically $10 that you might not expect. And the funny thing is, it overdrafted my allotted account for the channel by 56 cents. So for 56 cents, I would have had to have paid an overdraft fee of 30-some bucks. But luckily, my bank is really good about things, and they understood once they looked at the information, and they said, don't worry about it. But how many banks will do that? So I just want to tell you guys, just so you know, has nothing to do with their guitars. Will I order Firefly guitars again? Well, probably, but I don't think I'm going to take the same route as I did before because, to me, that's almost like a shady practice. And I have a feeling it might not even be Firefly Guitars that's doing it. I have a feeling it's the shady practices of PayPal because PayPal is a bunch of scammers. PayPal is a horrible company. So it's horrible. So I have a feeling it's on the PayPal side, but we shall see as I dive into it more, and I'll keep you updated. But, I don't want you to overdraft. That's my point. The point of this video. I don't want you to overdraft, and just make sure if you order one, even though the guitars are cheap, and I wouldn't have minded, I would have paid the extra $10. However, I would have liked to have known and not got blindsided, 3-4 days later by the charge. Thanks, guys, for watching Fulton Street Beats, and I hope this helps you out, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.